Well, hello, Gemini. Welcome to Passion Water Tarot. This is going to be a generalized weekend reading for Gemini for October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Generalized readings do not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force it. Time is fluid. There's no clocks in the 5D. So please understand you may have already started experiencing some of these messages or will experience them in the future. Goodness. Here we go. This is the Lisa Parker Tarot Familiar. Energies are interchangeable. So if I'm saying male and you know it's a female in your life, please exchange that as it resonates with you. As well as if I'm saying this is Gemini and this is another person and you know that it's opposite in your life, please exchange that as it resonates. It is a general reading. It can get reversed due to reading for so many. Also, if you've come to this reading at another time, besides October 18th, 19th, and 20th, please understand that the higher spirit brings you to these readings when you are needing to hear the messages, when you're ready for them, okay? I'm an intuitive reader, and with that being said, we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life. We're going to ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors into this reading with love and light. Ask to provide the highest level of clarity for those receiving messages and to open chakras to allow those messages to be received with ease. This deck here is the Tarot of Burrows. Normally Spirit calls me to use that deck whenever I have private readings that I'm doing, and they have called on me to use it for the weekend readings this time. So, let's get started, Gemini. We're going to ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to provide you an Archangel Oracle card for October 18th to the 20th. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Gemini with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Thank you for the messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, flip it. There we go. Moon cycles. Well, we just completed that full moon in Aries, didn't we, for October? Moon cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. We'll ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to provide Gemini with an Alice the Wonderland card to focus on for October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Thank you for the messages forthcoming. What say ye? Nope. That was my bad shuffling for a second there. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Gemini with an Alice to Wonderland Oracle card for October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Thank you for the messages forthcoming. No. Holy Spirit, now my spirit guides can be a little funny. They know I'm not going to accept that many cards. We'll do that. We'll shuffle. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide Gemini with one or two Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards to focus on. Oh, y'all are funny. You are real funny. We're going to take this one here, the one that came all the way over. They're so funny. 41. Forget who you are, Gemini. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Alright, we're going to take the overall energy of the reading from the bottom of the tarot of the Burls, and it is the World in reverse. Unfinished business. Needing to do some reflection on something that did not get completed, and that's clarified by the Knave of Wands, which is a page. It could be a young energy coming with creative passion. Look at this. They both have a spear, a reflection spear. Looking back, reflecting. But a page of a Knave of Wands could be a note or a message. Social media. It could be a young spirit, someone younger than you. We'll take the reading from the first 3 cards from the Tarot of the Burls. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's a 10. That's a completion. It's going in your favor. It's now turning in your favor. The 5 of Swords. Someone's throwing in the towel, walking away, giving up. Okay, that's it, you know. But is that a victory? Let's keep going. The 3rd card is the Ace of Wands in reverse. I like that Ace of Wands in reverse. Talk about creative. That means no new beginning and creativity or creative passion. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. That's a beautiful combination. You know that whenever your Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor, you can have abundance, prosperity. The 5 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Wands in reverse. No longer waiting on your shifts to come in. You know you are your 4th wand. You're 1111. 1111? How can I do that? There we go. I'm moving next week. We'll have a new camera position next week. We'll get that set up. See what we can do about this. Make it a little bit better, hopefully. But you know that you are your own abundance. You are your 1111. You are your 4 wands. You're not waiting on somebody to complete you. That's why you're throwing in the towel on that old way of thinking. Which would make sense for that Ace of Wands. So, the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Fool in reverse. You do not need to take a leap of faith or have a new beginning in passion whenever you complete you. Bravo. Wow, that's beautiful. And that is where you're at right now. You already know that your cups are full. You don't need somebody else to fill your cups. We don't have a cup out here, but Spirit told me to say that. So, in your near future, you have Strength in reverse. You know that it's okay to be vulnerable. And you may need to get a little stronger. We'll continue the reading and find out where that goes. Your next card is the Chariot in reverse. How do you like that Chariot? In reverse. No need to move forward. or no movement, stagnant. The third one is temperance, having patience and faith in a situation. The strength in reverse is 1, 2, 3, 4. You already have 6 major arcanas out here out of 11 cards. This is a pretty significant life change for you, Gemini. Very significant. More than half your cards so far are major arcanas. And you have 2 10s. 8, 7, 14, which breaks down to a 5, a 21, breaks down to a 3. You have a 3. You have a 5. Just looking at your numbers here, sorry. Strength in reverse is clarified by 3 of Pentacles in reverse. No longer feeling like you need to work with somebody else on a situation. And that goes on to where, because you know you are enough. This is really going on great with this major shift that we're going to notice that we have in 2020. Your independence is shining. Your Chariot in reverse is clarified by the 8 of Wands. Communication, passionate communication back and forth. Temperance is clarified by the Chariot in the upright. You've got the Chariot. Somebody's going back and forth on something. But that's okay. Let's, as I say, deduce the situation. Okay, let's break it down. So you know the Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor, and you're abundant. You have what it takes to be prosperous, to bring together your success. You feel like you need to get a little stronger, but you have no desire to work together with somebody in this situation, because you know you are your 4th wand. You're not waiting for that ship to come anymore. You're okay if you're stagnant, not moving forward in a relationship, but you're going to move forward with you. This is beautiful. You're throwing in the towel at this point about being in a relationship with somebody that it was going to be causing undue duress on you, because you know that you are your 3 of Wands. You are your 4 of Wands. You don't have to wait on your ships to come in. You're not somebody's fool. You're just not going to move forward with that situation. You're going to move forward with you. And you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person in regards to this. You're going to let them know there's no new beginning in passion. And you're not the fool. You're not moving forward. And you have faith and temperance to move forward with yourself. That is your unfinished business. That is where the Knave of Wands in reverse, you're not going to accept this message from the other party involved. Most likely outcome of this situation for Gemini is the 7 of Coins is here. looking back on the past at something that didn't come to fruition, not able to live in the here and now. The High Priestess, there's things that are hidden from you. There's secrets that need to be revealed, and they're going to be revealed, and there'll be a new beginning, a new honest beginning. The clarifying cards for these are the Knight of Swords in reverse. Regarding the Seven of Coins, there was not, the clarity wasn't there that needed to be. You never received the clarity, which is why you're looking back on the past at something that didn't come to fruition, unable to live in the here and now. Regarding the secrets needing to be revealed, there will not be an offer, a tangible offer, a beginning, because the moon is in this card too, because you're not getting all the clarity that you need, all the secrets to be revealed. But once you get that revelation, the honesty, then you'll recognize that this person is the King of Pentacles in reverse, and they're not stable, they're not loyal, they're not grounded. They're bringing chaos to the table, which is why you decide not to move forward with them, but to move forward with yourself. And that's why you're having to reflect back on all of this, the world in reverse, because you had to get the clarity so that you could recognize you weren't going to be the fool in the situation anymore, that you were complete all on your own. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please tell us how this King of Pentacles is in reverse is feeling towards Gemini. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. They no longer know what they're fighting for. They are throwing in the towel. They're not, their passion is being depleted. They're losing their passion. The Ace of Coins in reverse, they're not offering a tangible new beginning of loyalty, groundedness, and stability. When the King of Pentacles in reverse, there's no way he can offer, or she can offer, something that's tangible. When they're not loyal and grounded and stable themselves, they can't offer that to somebody else. And the King of Coins in reverse. Once again, that is double confirmation of the King of Pentacles in reverse. That is the one and the same. So the Seven of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Moon in reverse. There needs to be some secrets revealed. There needs to be a lot told in this situation that hasn't been revealed thus far. The Ace of Coins in reverse is clarified by the Sun in reverse. There's no happiness whenever you have this person who is ungrounded, unstable, unloyal, and keeping secrets from you. There's no way that there can be happiness with that. And the King of Coins is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They want to invest they were holding back before. They want to invest some time, energy, emotion, whatever they were holding back. They want to invest some of it now. But it looks like it's not enough, and it's too late. Because they're still coming ungrounded, unloyal, unstable. They haven't healed themselves from whatever has them in reverse. They haven't stabilized at all. You are. You're very stable. You're very grounded, loyal. You know who you are. Although it says 41, forget who you are. So maybe we'll read that in a minute. How does Gemini feel towards this King of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Devil. So the way you feel towards them is you want to come towards them with an offer of emotion, but you're holding back your feelings from them. You're not letting know your feelings because of the level of toxicity that they're bringing to the table. Now, what is that toxicity? By the way, let me show you these 3 cards. The Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Devil. Okay? So, the toxicity could be anything. Working too much, shopping too much, griping too much, alcoholism, drug addiction, control issues, depression. The list goes on and on of what is toxic. But you see them as toxic. Okay? The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Lovers in reverse. You want to offer that cup of love because you're separated from you. There's a disconnect between you and this King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse because it's not your foundation is unstable for longevity and happiness and prosperity with this person. The Devil is clarified by the Hierophant. You cannot have a higher level of commitment with that toxicity that's been brought to the table. You want a higher level of commitment with this individual, but you know that you can't with this level of toxicity. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please give advice to Gemini regarding this situation. We have the 9 of Coins. Single. The 9 of Coins. Single, independent individual that makes their own money, makes their own decisions. They make good head over heart decisions. They're stable, they're loyal, they're abundant. They're honored by family and friends. They are the bomb. And they're happy. They're very, very happy. The 2 of Swords. So, you may be blindfolded a little bit and have 2 swords across your chest protecting it. So you may not see everything that you need to see, but you know you need to protect your heart. And you know you got to make a decision. And the Page of Swords. That's sending out a message of clarity. Of what your intentions are. The 9 of Coins is clarified by the King of Wands. Now, he's a go-getter. He has creativity. He has passion. He makes head over heart decisions. He goes after what he wants. And that's a good energy to go with that 9 of Coins. The 2 of Swords is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. You want an equal give and take situation. Somebody this unstable, this unloyal, this ungrounded, there's no way it was stable. None whatsoever. You were left holding the bag. You were left cleaning up the messes that this person created with not being able to be stable, without being loyal, whether they were constantly switching jobs all the time, not working, having emotional meltdowns, being deceitful. You were left holding the bag, cleaning up the messes. You're not wanting that type of a situation. You're wanting something that is an equal give and take. You give, they give. You give, they give. They give, you give. That was not the situation with this other person. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse. No longer looking back over spilled milk, realizing there's still something very salvageable with you. With you. Okay? And you are able to go ahead and pick that up and move forward with yourself. Okay? Now, Gemini, free will can and will change the outcome of all situations. Spirit is saying you're going to have to send a message of what your intentions are. If this situation with this King of Pentacles that's so unstable, unloyal, ungrounded, where it's not an equal give and take situation, if that's something you can live with and it makes you happy, what's that saying? If you like it, we love it. But if you're ready to move forward with you, with that Wheel of Fortune going in your favor, knowing you are the Ten of Pentacles, that it's okay if you don't have all the strength you need yet, you'll get it. But you don't have to work together with somebody who is putting you in a situation that is unbalanced. Let's read from the Oracle book before I forget, because I was about to leave without it. It says, you're discovering what can happen when you rely less on conditioning, memory, and civilization, and more on heart, receptivity, and nature. New friendships, connections, and gentleness and joy will be yours. New friendships, connections, and joy will be yours. Please take the time, Gemini, and click the thumbs up button. Hit share. Leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you'll be notified when future readings are released. I will see you on Sunday with your weekly reading. Namaste.